The ocean whispered. It called to them, its voice a soothing yet powerful force that resonated deep within their souls. Leslie Lawson, CEO of the magazine Mermaids on a Mission, felt it deep in her bones, a connection that was almost mystical. She wasn't a mermaid, not exactly, but she had a bond with the sea that was undeniable. But she loved the ocean more than anything, more than she could ever express in words. And she had nothing but admiration and respect for her two best friends, Molly and Elwyn, which head up the team of two mermaids in a submarine, and they were just as determined as Leslie to find the lost city of Atlantis. Her friends, Molly and Elwyn, were mermaids, true children of the sea, as well as the topic of many articles Leslie published regarding all of their amazing explorations and discoveries. They understood the sea's call in a way she never could. Their connection to the ocean was almost magical. Atlantis, Molly breathed, her voice echoing in their high-tech submarine filled with hope and determination, was convinced that Atlantis was out there, and that they must never give up the search for this fantastic and elusive city covered by the sands of time and deep ocean water. Her conviction was unwavering. Leslie adjusted the sonar screen, her eyes scanning for any sign of the legendary city. Her submarine, the Nautilus Prime, was the most advanced in the world, equipped with the latest technology. "We've been searching for months," she reminded her, the weight of their quest heavy on her shoulders. "No sign of the lost city yet," she said, trying to mask her disappointment. Elwyn, always the practical one, tapped on a panel checking their oxygen levels, a reminder of their limited time. "We're low on time. We need to surface soon." Leslie hesitated, torn between hope and reality. The ocean hummed with possibility, its depths filled with secrets yet to be discovered. "Just a little longer," she pleaded. "One more dive." Her determination was unyielding, driven by a dream that refused to fade. Mermaids on a Mission wasn't your typical company. They explored the ocean depths, protecting marine life and uncovering lost history. Finding Atlantis, the legendary city, was their biggest mission yet. "Remember the stories?" Molly asked, her eyes sparkling. "Atlantis, a city of wonder swallowed by the waves. Advanced technology, powerful crystals," Elwyn added, his voice filled with awe. "Legends say they could control the very power of the ocean." "We have to find it," Leslie said, her voice firm with resolve. Atlantis held the key to understanding the ocean, to protecting its future. They were more than explorers, they were guardians driven by a shared passion for the deep. The Nautilus Prime plunged deeper into the inky blackness. The pressure built, but the submarine held strong. Elwyn steered them through an underwater canyon, its walls shimmering with bioluminescent creatures. "Look!" Molly pointed to a series of arches carved into the rock. They were overgrown with coral, ancient and mysterious. "Could this be it?" Elwyn asked, his voice hushed with anticipation. Leslie felt a surge of excitement and anticipation that was indescribable. She could see that the arches led to a network of tunnels, a labyrinth hidden beneath the waves. Could this be the entrance to Atlantis? The tunnels were dark and narrow, and the Nautilus Prime scraped against the walls, stirring up clouds of silt. Elwyn navigated carefully, relying on the sonar to guide them. "I don't like this," Molly muttered. "It feels wrong." Leslie felt chills going up and down her spine because it felt as though something was watching them. They emerged into a vast cavern. Skeletal remains of buildings rose from the sandy bottom. Fish darted amongst the ruins, and those were the only signs of life in this desolate place. "This isn't Atlantis," Leslie said, her voice filled with disappointment. But as she swam closer to the ruins, her eyes widened. "But look!" The glow of Atlantis. Scattered amongst the ruins were pearls, unlike any they had ever seen. These were not ordinary pearls, but ones that seemed to hold a mysterious allure. They glowed with an inner light, casting an ethereal radiance on the ruined city. The light was soft yet powerful, illuminating the ancient structures in a way that felt almost magical. The pearls pulsed softly, like tiny hearts beating in the darkness. Each pulse seemed to resonate with the very essence of the ocean, creating a rhythm that was both soothing and mesmerizing. Elwyn was mesmerized by their beauty. What are they? He had never seen anything like this before, and the sight left him in awe. Elwin reached out, his gloved hand hovering over a pearl. He hesitated for a moment, feeling a strange connection to the glowing orb. As he touched it, a jolt of energy surged through him. It was as if the pearl was alive, sharing its energy and secrets with him. He saw images flash before his eyes, visions of a powerful city, of people who could control the ocean's might. The scenes were vivid, almost as if he was living them. Atlantis, he whispered, understanding dawning in his eyes. This wasn't their city. It was a place of legend, now brought to life through these pearls. But these pearls, they hold the memory of Atlantis. They were not just remnants of the past, but keepers of its history and secrets, waiting to be discovered. Echoes of the past. They spent hours collecting the pearls, carefully placing them in a special container. Each pearl held a fragment of Atlantis's history, a piece of its knowledge. Leslie was almost speechless, her fingers tracing the luminous surface of a pearl. "These pearls are more valuable than any treasure we could ever hope to find," said Molly. Molly had an almost distant gaze in her eyes, as if she'd been transported to another world. Imagine the secrets they hold, the technology, the power. Leslie could feel an overwhelming weight of responsibility settle on her. The pearls were more than just beautiful objects. They were a legacy, a gift from a lost civilization. This was quite the dazzling dilemma indeed. Back on the surface, the sun felt strange after the depths they had explored. The pearls glowed even brighter in the sunlight, their light seeming to pulse with the rhythm of the waves. Elwin had just one question, his voice filled with uncertainty. "What do we do now? Do we keep searching for Atlantis? Or do we return with what we've found?" asked Molly. Leslie looked from the shimmering pearls to the vast expanse of the ocean. They had found something extraordinary, something that could change everything. But at what cost? Treasures untold. As Leslie spoke, her voice was firm with conviction. Atlantis is still out there. We just need to keep searching, to keep believing. But maybe finding it isn't the point. Maybe the journey itself holds the true treasure. Molly and Elwin turned to her, their faces questioning, yet intrigued by her words. She continued, holding up the container. "These pearls, they are more than just beautiful objects. They're a reminder of what we stand to lose, of what we need to protect. The ocean's beauty and its fragility. Atlantis's legacy isn't just about finding a lost city. It's about understanding the importance of our oceans. It's about safeguarding the ocean itself, preserving its wonders for future generations. There will be more future explorations for the great lost city of Atlantis, and that I promise you." She looked at her friends, her fellow guardians of the deep, feeling a sense of unity and shared purpose. "We have a responsibility," she said, her voice filled with newfound purpose. "A duty to protect and cherish the ocean, to learn from the past, to protect the present, and to ensure a future for the ocean and all its wonders. This is our mission." The pearls glowed brighter than ever, their light a beacon of hope in the fading light, a symbol of their commitment. They may not have found Atlantis, not yet, but their journey had given them something invaluable. They had found something even more precious, a purpose, a mission, and a treasure beyond measure. A reason to keep exploring, to keep protecting. If you enjoyed this magical story, then please like and subscribe so that you can join us on all our future missions. Until then, my friends, stay safe, and remember, it's not just love that makes the world go round, but the motion of the ocean,